Well, to be honest, Izzles has been a bit of a handful. No, she hasn't been all bad. And Max and I really like her. The trouble is, I'm worried about the Tweenies. She does seem to make Jake nervous. Milo loves her, charging around everywhere. But it might be better if you found somewhere else for her to go, Leslie.
Oh.
It's so hard to know what to do. Yeah, well, I'll speak to you later then. Bye.
Judy?
Yes, Fizz?
We want to,
Go on, Fizz, go on.
Right,
Say it.
yes. We want Izzles to stay!
Yeah.
Do you now?
Yes!
Well, Max and I are still talking about it, actually.
Oh.
Yes, well, we need to see that Izzles has at least started to behave.
Where does this go, Doodle?
Oh, in my box too, yeah. I didn't think...
Oh, are you tidying up, Izzles? Well, good girl.
What are these, Doodle?
Oh, they're Max's keys. He must have dropped them.
Oh, shall I take them to him?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Ruff, ruff!
I think she's getting the idea.
Now then, I can't see it for a second. I wonder if that's there.
Max!
Oh, my keys. Oh, I must have dropped them. Well, thank you, Izzle. Good dog. Well, eh?
Ah, right now. Oh, no, don't jump up, Izzles.
Oh, me?
Wow, wee.
Oh, Rooney! Oh, look, Jakey! Izzles wants to shake your hand!
Well...
Go on, mate, go on, she won't hurt you.
All right, then. Hello.
Hello!
Hey, Izzles was really gentle then, just like Dad does.
Yeah, see? She's brilliant.
Tweenies, look, where will it stop?
Yes!
Oh, where's Izzles? Oh, here she is!
Right, now, Izzles, you've got to behave. No fidgeting around in the story, please.
No way.
Looks like Izzles is calming down a bit.
Oh, yeah. What's the story, Max?
Oh, it's called Just Dog.
Good story, yeah.
Dog was a dog, and that's what everyone called him. Dog. Just dog. Morning, dog. Hello, dog. Get down, dog. Come on, dog. And Dog didn't like it.
No.
He moped by the fire.
Oh.
Dog's not a name, he said to Midnight the cat. Not a proper name. It's just something that says I'm not a cat. Well, you're not a cat, said Midnight. No, said Dog. But I'm not just another dog either, and it's time they knew it.
Dear.
Dog got to his feet, slipped out of the back door and began to dig up the garden. Have you gone crazy, said Midnight. What are you doing? Digging, said Dog. Because when I've dug more holes than any dog in history, they'll stop calling me Dog and start calling me Digger.
Oh, look at that mud.
But they didn't start calling him Digger, and they didn't stop calling him Dog. Bad dog, mad dog, wicked off your head dog, they called him, and they locked him in the kitchen.
Oh, that's not very nice. No.
Now, what are you going to do? Said Midnight through the keyhole. Bark, said Dog. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bark so loud and so Barker.
No.
But they didn't start calling him Barker.
No.
And they didn't stop calling him Dog.
No.
Be quiet, Dog. Stop it at once, Dog. All right, Dog, if you won't stop that row, there's nothing else for it, they said.
Shush.
Putting his kennel at the bottom of the garden and tying his lead to a tree.
Oh, and you tied Doodles up, didn't you, Max?
Well, now, back to the story. Right. Now what are you going to do, Dog? Said Midnight from up in the tree. Chew, of course, said Dog. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to do. Chew through my lead and get through the fence and chase more policemen than any dog in history. Then they'll have to stop calling me Dog and start calling me Swiftfoot or Lionheart or Hunter.
No, they won't.
Let's see, shall we? But they didn't start calling him Swiftfoot or Lionheart or Hunter, and they didn't stop calling him Dog. Oh, Dog, oh, Dog, oh, Dog. How could you, Dog?
You've been talking to Doodles like that, Max?
Yes, I have.
Well, yes, Now, listen up, Dog. One more policeman and you'll be rehomed straight away. You understand?
No.
And they shut him in the garage. And now what are you going to do, Dog? Said Midnight through the garage window. Think, said Dog. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm going to do. If everyone would just leave me in peace to do it. And when at last they came to let him out, he rolled over and made big I'm sorry eyes and gave long I'm sorry lips.
That's a good one.
Izzles rolls over.
Yes, she does, yes. And then he tidied the garden. He was nice to the postman, fetched all the slippers, didn't bark at the neighbours' chickens, and collected all the newspapers.
He's behaving now.
Certainly is. He didn't knock the ornaments off the television, but curled up quietly by the fire with a deep and meaningful sigh.
Oh, nice.
That's when they started. Good dog, they said. Good dog.
Good dog.
In fact, you're such a good dog. We want to give you a good dog's name.
Oh, good!
Like Sweetheart.
Lovely.
Or Honey Bun.
like
or
that.
Treasure Chest.
Yeah.
Or Pudding Face. Yes, that's right. Or Sugar Pops. Or Angel Eyes. And that's when Dog couldn't help it. He leapt to his feet, knocked the ornaments off the television, and jumped on the sofa, barking his head off. No, you've got this whole thing wrong. Just Dog suits me fine.
Dog.
That was a Fabberoonie, Doggeroonie story, Max!
Oh, yes, it was, yes.
Did you notice Izzles didn't spoil it? Why?
Juice and biscuits are ready.
Oops.
Yeah, sit, Izzles, sit.
Oh,
She did it!
Yes. Oh, and she brought my lost keys back.
Yeah. Oh, and she helped me tidy my things. Oh, yeah.
wow.
And she held out her paw to say hello to me instead of jumping up.
And she even sat quietly in the story.
This dog is a marvel.
So clever.
So good.
She's going to behave as a good dog should.
She sits.
She stays. Oh, yeah.
She catches a ball, comes back when you call. And after all, she's not so bad at all. Yeah. Will she stay? Will she go? Who'll decide?
I don't know!
I hope she stays. I do too.
Me as well.
How about you?
Yeah, I certainly do. Now she doesn't jump up or steal the food. Never.
She cheers you up.
When you're in a mood!
She's learned to listen. Yeah.
She comes when you call. Happy and bright. She fetches the ball. And after all, she's not so bad at all. Will she stay? Will she go? Who'll decide?
I don't know!
I hope she stays. I do too.
Me as well.
How about you?
I certainly do.
Oh, can she stay, Max?
Oh, please, Judy.
Well, does everyone want Izzles to stay?
Yeah.
Well, she does seem to be behaving now.
Yes.
She can stay.
Oh, and Izzles, as you're staying, you'll need a beanbag. And I've put yours over there.
Oh, I've been good.